And we're live, and I'm 13 minutes late. Code. Canvas Kid. Char. Jim. So, I do have slight bad news. Raphael, that I couldn't, before stream started, and I didn't give myself enough time to find it. I don't know where it's at. I couldn't find my Master System controller. So, I don't remember how many games require the Master System controller and how many I can just play with a Genesis controller. I don't remember. Just in case anybody requests Master System games, I don't know if there's any particular ones. But I do have the light gun. I just misplaced it and I didn't give myself enough time to look for the controller. Somewhere. Lame anyway. Well, that's kind of how I feel about it. What, does it need two buttons, or will it work on a Genesis controller? It might work on a Genesis controller. What is Master of Darkness? Hopefully it's not an RPG. Third shelf on the kitchen, yeah. Pierre. Castlevania knockoff. We could try it anyway. Let me open that queue. Let's get the bot going, then I'll clean my glasses. Like I already just mentioned, I can't find my Master System controller, so I'm not sure how many of these Genesis games Master System games can be played with just a Genesis controller. Maybe a bunch can, but I couldn't find it before stream started, and I didn't give myself enough time to look for it. But I do have the light gun handy, though. So if you're requesting anything that 100% requires the Master System controller, then I cannot play it. I'll probably find it like 5 minutes after stream ends, but I don't know where to look actually at the moment.
Oh yeah,
so
this is hot.
Yeah,
have you ever seen a dipstick, baby? Look at here.
Gubbyzar is here. Well, my Genesis controller will probably work. Rickster is here.
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's this controller! It's the controller! It's the controller!
Did I miss anybody? 8-bit? Yeah, 8-bit's here. I think I got everybody. And if you could, if you request a Master System game, add that to the title when you request it so I know. Because, technically when you're requesting something, you're just adding a note is all it really is. Whatever you type in after add is just a note. So it can be anything you want it to say. Oh, good luck. Oh, I forgot to plug back in my headphones today. I wonder why I wasn't hearing anything. Everything looking good because I bumped my cords earlier, and I guess everything looks okay. What is it? Wait, I'll rewind. Is that Master System or Genesis? Don't forget to add Master System to the when you request something, so I know if it's on Master System or not. Hey, guilty. Just so I know which folder to go into. Okay, we can shoot. 8 doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what that timer was for. Oh, does the floor go away or something? I'm not sure what happened there. I can't jump that way? Lava Rise is great. Platforming. Why is it always gotta be platforming? Is it always rising? It's like, do I gotta focus on shooting or jumping, you know? It's too much for me to think about. Can I jump on that? No. This game seems really difficult to dodge things. But I just suck at games, you know, so games like this. How do I get up there now? There's chests. Well, I want to move on. I don't really care for this one. But you're welcome to request another one, though. Okay, Master of Darkness. Let's see if that works on the old Master System with this controller. Europe. So let's hope that it works since it's a PAL game. Legend of the Vampires, eh? Killer Vampire. Go to Thames. Caution. In the wake of Dracula. Okay, so I guess we're playing as Ferdinand Belmont. Oh yeah, someone add Madden 93 or one of the Maddens anyway. Because I want to try one of those today. But I also want to play Super Baseball 2020. Dr. Social, is he going to make a social call? No one wants to add a Madden for me? No. Oh, I guess I gotta go down anyway, don't I? This game got any wall turkey? Well, there was something there. A gun? Stage 1 clear, but no boss? Oh, I didn't even realize that wasn't a platform. I should have realized, but I didn't. They made an adapter. The power base converter. You can plug into your Genesis to play Master System games. That's basically the same that you can do with these flash cartridges, though. Well, that's the second time I've done that, thinking I can jump there. Well, we played it for a few minutes. I think it's time to move on. No one wants to add Madden for me. I asked a bunch of people to add Madden for me. No one wants to add Madden for me. And I'm just gonna jump in the queue myself. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. We'll try Mad 93. I don't know if it's probably going to be the best one or anything, but we'll just try Mad 93. Because I didn't have Madden back in the day. How do I pick my team? Oh, there we go, down here. Game Gear multi-cart. I don't even know who was on the Lions at this point. Barry should still be there, I hope. I wasn't really keeping up with it, you know. Wait a minute, how did that happen? I thought I started the game. Press start to play. What just happened there? As soon as I hit the D-pad to move, we jump back to this screen. What the hell's going on? Player demo? I thought I put it on home. Okay, that's what's going on. I guess it went back. I see. I was wondering what the hell's going on. I'll choose heads. It is heads. We will receive. See, all I had was Joe Montana 94. And I don't even remember if I liked it or not. I thought I picked receive. I thought I picked heads, and I thought I was receiving.
First down.
Wait a minute. I don't know. I have no idea. I thought I picked heads, and it was heads, and we were receiving.
Set. Red. Hot.
Doesn't matter. Sounds like Mutant League Football. Ooh. Also sounds like NHL. Ugh.
Set. 28. Hot. Hot. Hey, he'll remember that number.
He'll remember that number. Well, if you want to add a game to the queue, you gotta do it like everybody else and use the add command. Exclamation mark ADD and the game that you want. Queue's already got a few in there.
Set.
So there's already quite a few people in front of you.
Hot. Hot. First down.
I never know what to choose for defense in these football games. But welcome to the stream anyway.
Set. Red. 28. Red. 28. Hot. That's the way to hit him.
Hey now. Are you calling me out? I've been dying to play this for at least a week or two now, so
28. Hot. What a hit.
I don't even remember if we ever played General Chaos on stream. If we did I figure it out? I have no idea.
Set. Red. Hot. First down.
Was he? I can't stop the computer. I'm not good at this.
Set.
This game would take some practice.
28. Hot. Interception. Fumble.
Oh, come on!
Down.
How do I intercept it and then fumble it immediately? This game is just rigged.
Set. Red. 28. Red. 28. Hot. That one didn't have a chance.
That one didn't have a chance. Did it not, John?
Set. Red. 28. Hot. feel that one tomorrow.
Looks like he's going to go for a field goal. So we got to do the old field goal block. Not sure who to pick for this one. Maybe 54? Guy right there in the middle? Maybe not.
Red, hot.
I was there. Well, like I was trying to tell you before, it's all up to whoever's selling it. Even though AliExpress feels like it's a store, there's different people selling on there. It's almost like Amazon Marketplace in a way, but it's kind of camouflaged to look like you're just buying from a store. So the guy I was selling from took his listings down, but that doesn't mean he didn't put them back up afterwards. There was someone else listed them too. Mine was preloaded. Yes, it was, but that doesn't mean they're all preloaded.
Hot, hot.
So I can't answer your question in particularly. I'd say most of those sellers would preload them because they want good. They want people to buy theirs instead of someone else's. They're all competing against each other. And a lot of people are selling them, so. B looks open.
Hey, he'll remember that number.
He sure did. He remembered that number. Yeah, I saw that about Chuck Norris. Yeah, it's a sad, but he did live a full life, so. Which is good. Some people haven't lived that long, but so the people who used to watch Kung Fu Movie Night with me. Can I pause this? Yes, we can. I was getting out my Chuck Norris movies off the shelf to see what I was missing, and I ordered one of the movies I was missing. I ordered Breaker Breaker. I didn't have Breaker Breaker, but I got all these at a yard sale last year. We got Forced Vengeance. We got Good Guys Wear Black. We got A Force of One. We got The Octagon. And then we got one that has 3 movies on it. Missing in Action, Missing in Action 2, Missing in Action 3. I think Breaker Breaker's the main one that I was missing. So maybe when we bring back up Kung Fu Movie Night, we'll throw those in there eventually. But maybe not right away. I would like to see his old stuff, his really, really old stuff. Well, I saw Missing in Action 2 when I was younger. But do I remember anything about it? No.
That's the way to hit him.
That's the way to hit him. Well, that's not doing very good, is it? I don't know. I haven't planned it yet. It's going to be sometime in the future.
Red. Hot.
33-yard gain. Look at that. Oh ho ho.
First down.
Well, what is this? Normal, hands, fast? What is all this stuff? I don't understand all these terminologies.
First down.
That was probably either, I don't know if it's a Revenge of the Dragon or Return of the Dragon. It's one of those. It has a couple different names over the years.
Set. Hut. What a hit.
Man, I can't run in this game. They're always on me immediately. Let's go for Hail Mary.
Hut.
Hell yeah.
First down. Set. 28. Hut. You'll feel that one tomorrow.
Shoot, what did I do? I hit some buttons and now I don't know what I picked.
Set. 28. Hut.
That wasn't good.
Hey, he'll remember that number.
How do I do a timeout? A.
Set. Red. 28. Red. Hut.
He's going!
Touchdown.
Yeah! 3 seconds left in the second.
Set. Hut. Hut.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do the field goal yet. But we got it. But it didn't look like it was gonna go. I don't know. I don't know the buttons for that one yet. Oh, I see. 1 second left.
First down.
Oops, what am I doing? I'm moving my guy when I shouldn't be.
Set. Hut. Hut. That one didn't have a chance.
You know what? Since you guys were waiting, we'll call it there on this one. And we'll say I won. Okay, Choplifter is next. I wanted to play it. I like it. Well, we should play more in the future. But I need to learn how to play it properly. Choplifter is probably Master System. See, if you request a Master System game, try to let me know so I know which folder to go into ahead of time. This is the game I stink at, but we'll see what I can do. Wait, I'm not even controlling. I don't know what that means, Nick Gamer. I don't know how you would run a store without having a store. Video store simulator? I'm not sure how I feel about that. This is surprisingly good. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't really care for Choplifter. This one seems too hard. This is not my kind of game, really. I like the more basic version of Choplifter, honestly. There's too much stuff going on for me. I saved some people. Yay! I'm not sure how I feel about a video store simulator. You're just gonna make you want to go watch the movies, you know. Too much stuff going on. Alright, that's enough of that game. Not a bad game, I stink at it and, you know, I'm terrible at it. There's a lot of stuff going on. And you gotta keep switching directions. That's the hard part. You gotta keep switching. You gotta use a button to switch directions. You know, that makes it hard. When you want to turn around, you gotta hit the C button to shoot the other way. You want to turn this way, you gotta shoot that. Hit the C button again. And if you want, then you gotta do it real gentle so you go up the middle so you can drop bombs. You know, it's not a quick to change things, you know. Baseball in the future, yes, with robots. Robots or just upgraded humans. didn't remember which button is to swing. Should be C, I think. We'll see. And they have some arms on them in this game. This was originally a Neo Geo arcade game. Then it got part of the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. This is a game where I try to cheat the computer a little bit with the pitching, but I can't always do it though. Kind of like I do in Baseball Stars a little bit. Doesn't always work, but when it does... Doesn't quite work as well when you're left-handed versus... But it does still work though. Now let's set the crackers, which are explosives in the outfield. You don't want to step on them when you're on defense. See, that to me, that A should be fair, but you know, safe, but they have such a gun. God, look how fast they throw. Good lord. You were from the outfield. Now we have more explosives in the outfield. Oh, come on. Did you play a lot of jump and runs back in the day? What is jump and runs? Dang it, I screwed up. The genre for Super Mario-like games. No, I did not. Even back then, I wasn't really big on platformers. Except for the original Mario Brothers on the NES. Then maybe Sonic 2 on the Genesis. And then I didn't like any other platformers. I screwed that up. Can you believe that? I was trying to see if I could jump to catch it, And I couldn't remember which button it was to jump to catch it, so I just royally screwed up. That's what should have happened. The lost art form? Well, not really. You know how many of my viewers love platformers and keep requesting platformers, and then I hate them, you know? Then I have to feel bad because I can't stand them. I say it's only a lost platform, lost art form with me, because I don't. Most of them I don't care for. Most of them I just don't care. There's generally a select few, you know, a select few. Go home! Go back. I don't know if I would have made that. It was close, but I'm not sure if I would have made that. It would have been close, but with the computer's arm, I don't know about that one. He's not making that one. Royal Rumble? We'll try it. We'll try it. Just keep in mind that most of these games I kind of play blind and don't look up the controls. So we'll do one more inning. Or no. Well, since it's a... I don't think we should do a full game. Because, you know, it's already 7:30 and all. We can always come back to this, if anything. We'll just say I won right there. These sports games do take a bit. I didn't get the wrestling games back then. I don't know why, because I loved wrestling. I watched wrestling on TV every week. I had a wrestling game for my Intellivision, but when I had my Genesis, I didn't buy any wrestling games. Speedball 2. Brutal Deluxe, alright. Is it the best one? Year is 2095. At least this game was smart enough to set it way into the future. Instead of some of these movies that predicted the future that we've already passed up, you know. What am I doing? I don't know. I have a ball. Where am I taking the ball? Who are my opponents? Who's stopping me? Is it because I pick fit practice? Maybe it's because I picked practice. Don't take as long as RPGs. Yeah. I wanted to play more of the Super Baseball, but I was kind of looking at that queue and going, well, especially when I get in a roll like that inning there, it could take a while. And I was thinking, well, and you know how much I love Super Baseball 2020, so not that I don't love it to death. I don't know what all this is. I'm just gonna play. I have to buy people? I don't. What is all this? Are we drafting people? It's to upgrade? Well, how do I just play? I almost feel like we played this once before, but I don't remember anything. How do I just get out of here? How do I ignore? I can't read these. SEC. Does one of these say SEC? Escape. My escape was over there. There we go. That was my goalie, and I was leaving the goal. Ah. He hooks to the left. Goes around the goalie, who has no idea what's going on. I was trying to pass to my teammate, but it didn't go to my teammate. It just went in a direction. It doesn't look like passing's really the greatness unless you figure it out, I guess.
Get ready.
What was that? Just throwing it out there mindlessly. Ah. That always seems to be the thing. It looks like I'm wide open, no one around me. It's until I get to the goal.
Replay.
Then they come out of nowhere and get me.
Get ready.
I think he scored on me. I don't want to see no replay.
Get ready.
Oh, I just passed it right to him. Oh, I kind of went the wrong way with that one. Match over. I win. A win for Brutal Deluxe. That's a cool windscreen. What are they drinking there? Next up is Kensington. Kensington? Is that a Master System game? Yes. Are you messing with your fonts? What are you doing over there? Japanese keyboard. They get more spaces in their words? Is this Samurai Castlevania? I know you'll probably say like, oh, not Castlevania, it's Ninja Gaiden. Here I thought you were trying to be fancy. Look at my fancy letters. Ah, get off me, Jesus. I can't hit them. Jesus. I hate this game already. I hate Unnamed. Sorry, Salvatore, if you're watching this later. Okay, I got the timing that time. This the boss? No, probably not. Maybe it was the boss. I know exactly how you feel, 8-Bit. Spiders. And that was a joke because I have no idea what you typed there. Guess I don't want to go there. Where'd I want to go? Game over. Next! This is probably a really fun game for someone who likes these kind of games and has the patience and got good timing. That's just not me. Joe Montana 2. So I never played Joe Montana 2. I only own Joe Montana 4. Jim also added Choplifter? Didn't we just play Choplifter? Jim, do you want to change your pick, please? Problem with Joe Montana, I don't know what the controls are. I don't remember what the controls are. With Madden, I kind of knew because of Mutant League. How do I change the team? I want to change the team. Well, I can't go left or right to change the team. All I can do is just do this. There, oh, team select. Wait, Detroit might be in the National. There we go. '20's the... We can't play this long then. 20's the shortest. Are they? Castlevania? See, really, I hate to say it, and I hate to say it, but
the kicking team comes on.
we're the only Castlevania game I really like.
And
Is Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the Genesis.
caught at the 31 to the 40, knocked off his feet.
So it's not really a platformer, you know, it's in a, you know, adventure or whatever. Yeah. It's about like Symphony of the Night. While it's a platform, it's not really a platform. It's more like an adventure.
Pitch out to the 40, takes it inside, breaks the tackle, down at the 44-yard line. It's second down and 9. The score is Washington nothing, Detroit nothing. Washington's lined up at the 43. Pitch out, turns on the speed, better hurry, takes it inside, he's dumped at the 44. Third down and 7 at their own 45-yard line. Pitch out, good blocking. Boom! He goes nowhere. Brings up 4th and 10. Washington, a loss of 2. The kicking team comes on. Washington has to punt. And gets it at the 12. Boom! He's down. A gain of 4 on the return. A 44-yard kick. Detroit has it at the 16-yard line. 3:50 remaining in the quarter. Detroit has it.
Let's try a run. I don't know my controls, but we're gonna try a run.
Looking, pitch out to the 10, fumble, scramble for the ball. Washington.
What was that crap?
Nice job. Washington leads with the score. Washington.
No, I did not.
Detroit, nothing.
I just saw it at Kmart. That was it. I was lucky to see at Kmart, you know, they had Master System games on one side and NES games on the other.
Here comes the kick and in. Washington's lead with the score. Washington 7, Detroit nothing.
But then eventually the Master System games disappeared and the NES games remained.
A beauty. Caught. To the 10, 20, boom. Brought down, first down and 10. Detroit.
Let's try a pass this time.
26-yard line. A gain of 22 on the return. Washington leads. The score
Let's see if I can
is
figure out how to
Washington
do a
7,
pass.
Detroit nothing.
I might not be able to figure it out without looking at the controls and without a manual.
Throws right. Intercepted at the 44. Down on the 34. Washington.
I didn't know how to
possession on
who
the
I was throwing to and
34-yard
why
line.
there. And what the button was to throw. I thought I was gonna do it like Madden where you hike the ball with like C, I think. Then you hit C again, and then it shows you who's open on the screen. Then you get to choose who to throw to. This, not so much. It looks like you just throw the ball. I'm not sure who I'm throwing it to and how to choose. I don't know the button.
Pitch out. Turns on the speed. The pass to the left. And he's in. The crowd goes
So
wild.
yeah, I don't know the controls for this one. Hey, it's Sonic. Mean League Football controls like Madden. It's got the same controls, so like it's based off Madden, so I know how to do that one. This one, I don't know how to do this one.
And here comes the kick. Yes, with the score, 14-0.
I think it's A, B, or C. You just choose it, I guess. You just pick one, I guess, after you get the ball. Okay. So it's, yeah, we'll maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe we won't.
The kicking team comes on.
You know how long ago since I played Madden 94? Except for that one time we did it on stream? Since probably the 90s.
At the 5. Oh, he's down. It's first and 10 at their own 21. It's first down and 10 for Detroit.
What if you have 4 guys to pass through? And you only have A, B, and C? You know, there's got to be something else.
He's going to pass. Look out, the pass to the left. No good. Brings up second down from the 21-yard line.
I don't care for this one. I don't think I like this one. Even though I didn't own Madden back then, I think it's better.
Looking.
What am I doing?
He's in trouble. Wide open down the side. No. Batted away. Brings up third down and 10.
If I hit
40.
B or C, he just falls. He just falls.
That brings up third down at their own 20.
Oh my god. Let's try it again. I wonder if it's like up, down, left, and right on the controller or something. To pick the receiver.
Back to throw.
No.
He's in trouble. 2, Fort Washington.
Okay.
Score is Washington 6.
That's enough of that game. Okay, before we play the next game, I gotta take a short little break, unfortunately. And I'll try to make it quick. I'll be back. Maybe we'll put it on something that's computer versus computer just so I'm away, so there's something to watch. So you're not just watching empty space.
Welcome to Joe Montana Sports Talk Football.
Most members of the fire squad learn the hard way that water flowing through a hose under pressure tends to cause the hose to pull back. If dropped, it will whip about.
I'll just leave it like that.
Puts it up. And he's got it. To the 10, 20 hit and stop. A 61-yard kick. A 17-yard return. Montana back to pass. He's sacked back at the 12. Good play by the defense. A loss of 8. It's 2nd and 18 for San Francisco at their own 12-yard line. Montana back to pass. He puts it up, going deep. No, batted away. It's 3rd and 18 at the San Francisco 12. Pitch out. Turns on the speed. Better hurry. Brought down. It's 4th and 18 from the San Francisco 12-yard line. The kicking team comes on. And it's up. And he's got it at the 41. Brought down a 46-yard kick. Dallas takes over on the 47-yard line with 4:05 to go in the first quarter. Back to throw. Sack. Nice job for the defense. A loss of 9. 3:59 to go in the quarter. Looking, sack at the 30-yard line. A loss of 8 brings up 3rd down and 27 for Dallas. He puts it up. No good. Brings up 4th and 27. That brings up 4th down and 27, Dallas. It's a good kick. Takes it to the 20. Oh! He's leveled at the 28-yard line. A 12-yard return. A 52-yard kick. San Francisco takes possession on the 29-yard line. He's going to pass. Tackled immediately. Brings up 2nd and 12 at their own 26. Montana back to throw. Going for the sideline. No good. 3rd and 12. San Francisco at the 26-yard line. The pass. No. Batted away. Brings up 4th down from the San Francisco 26 with 2:59 remaining in the first quarter. And the kick. Takes it to the 30. Oh, he's down. A 6-yard return. Dallas takes over on the 35. No score. Pitch out. Gets the block. He sweeps left. Hit and stopped 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A pickup of 14 yards on the play. A 14-yard gain. 1st down and 10. He's going to pass, puts it up, going deep, complete to the receiver. Payday! Dallas leads. With the score, Dallas 6, San Francisco nothing. Here comes the kick. Yes, the score is 7-0 with 2 minutes 26 seconds left in the quarter. Dallas lines up for the kickoff. San Francisco set to receive. It's up. He takes it across the 10, 20, down at the 23. A 15-yard return. 1st down, Dallas leads. The score is Dallas 7, San Francisco nothing. Boom! Sack. 2nd down at their own 16. San Francisco lined up at the 16-yard line. Pitch out. Good blocking. Turns on the speed. He's in trouble. Running right. Down on the 22. That brings up third down on the 20-yard line. With the score, Dallas 7, San Francisco nothing. With 1:50 left in the quarter. Montana back to throw. Throws into traffic. Caught by the back. Down on the 47. First down for San Francisco at the Dallas 49 with 1:36 remaining in the quarter. San Francisco lined up at the 49-yard line. Pitch out to the back. Tackled immediately with 1:22 to go in the quarter. Second down and 12. A loss at 1. The pass. No good with 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Going deep. Yes, nice job. Hit and stop. First down, 33-yard gain. 1:01 to go in the first quarter. San Francisco lined up at the 17-yard line. Pitch out. Good blocking. Better hurry. Knocked off his feet at the
Who's
19.
winning?
It's second and 12 from the Dallas 19. A loss of 2 with
What quarter is it?
41 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Does it even tell you what quarter it is? Tells you how much time's left, but not what quarter it is.
He's going to pass. He's sacked back at the 25-yard line. That brings up third down, San Francisco, at the 26-yard line with 26 seconds left in the first quarter. With
Oh,
the
it
score,
says it when you got the
Dallas
headphones
7,
on.
San Francisco, nothing. Boom! He's sacked. Nice job for the defense. A loss of 8 with 12 seconds.
Oops. Alright, next up is Columns. I haven't played Columns in quite a while. I did own Columns back in the day. Mainly because it was a cheap game to buy. It was like a $10 discount game at one point. Same with Miss Pac-Man. Eventually got in the discount bin for like $10, I think. And that's why I had both those games, discount games. Hey, Sean. I thought Collins was okay back then. I didn't like it as much as eventually when I got like Super Puzzle Fighter or anything, but I liked this game back in the day. Especially since I didn't pay about $10 for it, you know. Oh, I did that wrong. Now it doesn't give me hints anymore. It speeds up instead. So if you're not fast, you're screwed. Oh no, I guess it does still just give me hints. I think it's because I put it on easy, but I think it eventually goes away, I think. Now I'm losing it. Too fast for my eyes today. Oops. Christ. There we go. Oh, I had it and I lost it. I was lucky on that one. I had no idea what's going on. Game over. Miss Pac-Man? Miss Pac-Man. Probably pick Miss Pac-Man. Alright, Mutant League Football. Oh, it's hockey. Any team you want me to be? Or just go like this until I stop? Where it stops, nobody knows. And now. Icy Basher, alright. Keep not doing that right for the... There we go. Yeah. An even team, the Vile Vulgars. The cemetery. Annihilation. Oops, I chose the wrong one. I don't know which one I chose. But that one works just fine. Bowser? Oh, baloney. I was killed. He hit me too hard. Well, did you see Bowser somewhere? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I messed up. Is it? I wasn't paying attention. I'm too focused on just trying not to lose, you know. Another one of my players is killed. Jesus. Is every one of my members going to be dead before the first quarter is over? I don't know if it's A to tag or C to tag. Oh, I chose the wrong thing, but... Just don't kill me again. There you go, Bowser. What was that? I didn't do anything. Quarterback bashing on the Vulgars. What was that? Did they kill my quarterback? No. I put it on Annihilation, which was probably a mistake, but good lord. I never put it on Annihilation before. Guess he wasn't open. First down. Should be the end of the first quarter. Oh, that wasn't good. 10-yard loss? That was not a good play. I just fell in the fire. I've been incinerated. But we got a 10-yard gain, though. It was worth the sacrifice, Bowser. Worthy sacrifice. Not sure if we put him in an empty space, but may have. Yeah, that would be the first time Bowser's been incinerated in lava. You know, it happens all the time. Well, you suck. No! Bad, 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 bad. Well, that's not good. Wow, that sucked as well. I couldn't seem to tackle him. I may have put it on a higher difficulty on accident, so that could be something. Well, that wasn't good either. Can't even catch. And I fumbled it anyway. Alright, I think just because of time reasons, we should probably move on already. And I'll consider this a loss, and I got my ass whooped again, so. Where is Jim? We played Choplifter earlier. I don't want to play it again. Let's pick something else. What do you want? What do you want? Pick something. Jim. Jimmy. Is Jim listening? Come in, Jim. And I hated Choplifter, so I don't want to do that one again. Nothing else in mind. No. We can't skip you. You're making me feel bad. How if we give Mutant League Hockey a chance again? Since I hated it last time, we can see if I hate it again today. You always make me feel bad when people want me to skip them. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm a bad guy. I'll just choose the team that's there. So it does have one-timers. How did that not go in? You know, I'm not hating it as much this time as I did the first time. But it is still choppy. And if I wasn't feeling good, it probably would make me dizzy. Because of how choppy it is. I think it'd play better if it was a little bit more smoother, like NHL 94. Or even 93 was smooth compared to this. But there's some fun to be had here. But I can't seem to set anything up for a one-timer. It gets a little bit dizzy and confusing when I get down to the net and trying to shoot. I still can't... It's like it's all a big mess and I can't tell where the puck's going or anything. when I'm trying to shoot. And my shots seem to go always go off for some reason. Off the not center of the net, but like off to the side or something. Pass it and there's no one even there. Like, where the hell is he passing it to? Looks like this game's going to be scoreless. We're going to go to overtime? Overtime. The shoot button is the same, isn't it? Sure it is. Gee, the passing just, I don't know, does it suck or do I suck? I'm starting to wonder if they changed the controls or something. They forfeit? That means I win? They don't have enough players left on the bench. So who won? The Weenies don't... So which team was I? I was the Aces. So I win. I win by forfeit. Yeah. So... I like it only slightly more than I did when we played it the other day. So I don't think it's as bad as I was talking about the other day. But I still think it's jittery as hell. And if the controls are the same as all the NHL games, then it's just not controlling well. My passing is not going anywhere. The shots are like always wide of the net. Unless I got my controls mixed up, you know, I don't know. I'd have to look at the manual. Okay, next is WWF Royal Rumble. Now, I have a folder full of manuals. Why don't I just take a look real quick while this is loading up? Sega Genesis manuals. Mutant League Hockey. I seem to not have a manual for Mutant League Football. Pass is A or B. Okay, so B is pass. Slash is C. Okay. Pass puck B plus a direction. Wrist shot, press C plus D-pad to control direction. Slap shot. So there are no one-timers because I think this was based off NHL 93 and not 94, I think, is what someone was telling me. There's no one-timers, but just hold C in a direction plus a slap shot. Maybe I'm not controlling the slap shot well enough. 93, yeah. Do I know my buttons for this? I do not. Should I look them up or just guess? Macho Man, Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, Crush, Jim Duggan Hacksaw, The Narcissist Lex Luger, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, The Model Rick Martel, Papa Shango, Razor Ramon, The Bad Guy, IRS, Mike Rotundo. I'll be Hulk Hogan. They're gonna pick Papa Shango. We're just gonna guess. That's not my music. I'm not sure which button I'm supposed to be tapping when I lock up. Well, it might be tapping the wrong button. I think it's A then. I'm not sure which button to mash. I must not be button mashing the right button. I thought it was C, then I thought it was A, then I don't know what it is.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. How do I feel about this game? I think I would have loved it back in the 90s. But since we have so many better wrestling games today, that I think this one stays in the 90s. I think we played it on stream once before. You know... can't actually do like computer versus computer, can you? No. We can give it one more try, but put the difficulty down to 1. We can be Undertaker, I guess. In the ring, he looks more like Magnum TA or something in the face. How do I pin? I don't know how to pin. I can do that move, but that doesn't pin. Yeah, he looks like he's got a mustache, but if I only knew what button pinned. Hold the button down. Which button down? Maybe it's 2 buttons. 2 buttons.
1, 2, 3.
There. We cheated by putting on easy, but we won. Yay! So I think it was B and C that I hit. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad game whatsoever. I won't talk smack about the game even at all, but I think it's, compared to the other games that came out into the future, it doesn't hold up. And it's just a button masher. There's nothing really fun about just tapping for no reason. And the amount of tapping you gotta do is a little bit too much. It's even more than Mario Party tapping. So next up is Zero Tolerance. I think I played this once, but I don't remember. I'm going to close the queue. And if we got time, we're going to do a full game of Super Baseball 2020. Maybe a little bit more of Madden. Jericho requested this. Did I say hello to Jericho? I don't remember. Sometimes I don't keep up with chat and Lance and everybody else. Wait a minute, this seems familiar to me. I'm out of bullets already? Oh, there's too many controls to right off the bat to remember this crap. How am I out of bullets already? I just shot like twice or something. How do I switch to it now? Oh, they're too fast. I'm deceased already. This game has zero tolerance for me. Get it? No.
Shotgun collected. Handgun collected. Handgun collected.
How do I get that? Because I don't need it. Maybe I'm full health. So this is like the Sega Genesis version of Doom, I guess?
Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected. Handgun. Handgun collected. Handgun collected. Medipack collected. Handgun collected. Handgun. Medipack collected.
Okay, it's getting a little easier as I go along. After I figured out what I was doing at first.
Collected.
One thing I don't like is that the turning around is kind of... little on the
Handgun collected.
slow side a little bit.
Collected. Handgun collected.
There's someone.
Medipack collected. Handgun collected. Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected. Handgun collected. Medipack collected. Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected. Handgun collected. Shotgun collected.
Sometimes I don't see these guys until they're already shooting at me.
Handgun collected.
Yeah, it sure is interesting.
Medipack collected.
Too many of them! Run for your lives! Just run myself out of ammo.
Handgun collected. Handgun collected. Handgun collected. Handgun collected. Medipack collected. Medipack collected.
Is this something important here? Does it have an entrance? No. Looked important. How do I get out of this crazy place? There we go. Problem is I don't know where I'm going, you know. Where am I supposed to go? Where haven't I not been, you know? Trying to look at the map to read it is not so easy either. He disappeared.
Medipack collected.
Go somewhere. Go where? Go to hell? Have we been everywhere? This seems like the kind of game that'd take a while to figure out where the hell to go. We've already been here too. Well, we probably should move on. We're lost, and it'd take us a while to figure out where the hell we're going. It'd be a lot of trial and error.
Shotgun collected. Shotgun collected.
So I guess we'll move on. But it seems kind of cool. Cool spot, which is a platformer. Boo! But I will admit that before I hated platformers, I'd always see this like advertised, like in a magazine or in like those catalogs that come with Sega Genesis games, and I'd always be intrigued by this one. I didn't buy it, but I was like, that sure looks really cool and bright and colorful and fancy. But I probably would have liked this more back in the 90s, I'd say. So that'd be the only time I would have liked games like this was back then. Because I did have Aladdin. And I couldn't beat it, but I had Aladdin. You thought this was a puzzle game? Were you thinking like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Green Machine or Mean Bean Machine that someone requested? Or which is a puzzle game, which is next? Were you thinking let me think. What could you have been thinking? I know some Genesis games. Puzzle games. I don't know a whole lot of puzzle games. Did you ever do the demo disc swap with a burned disc? PS1? No, I always wanted to. Zoop, Zool. Tetris, well, we're on the Genesis though. Those games are not on the Genesis. Just Spot may have not been a Genesis game. Oh, okay. How if we? You can either substitute it and think of something, or I can help you come up with something. Either way. We did columns already, so I don't want to do columns again. We're doing Mean Bean Machine next, so I don't want to do that again. Yay! You know what I'm going for. No, you probably don't know what I'm going for. Okay, flip a coin. Dragon's Fury, Dragon's Revenge. Whoever picks it first is the one I'll pick. Or nobody? Revenge. Lair. That wasn't one of the choices. Well, look at those graphics. Imagine having that in the 90s and seeing that when you turn on a game. That would have been something to see, man. Let me tell you. Seeing those graphics, if you had this... I didn't have these pinball games back then. That would have been something to see. Well, I can actually do that now with the swap thing, but I don't need to swap. I don't have to do it in any kind of old school fancy way, because now they have those memory card hacks. So now with the memory card, it's just like the PS2 one. That you can put a burn disc in there that way. Which I only did it with one game to experiment, and it was Parappa the Rapper. But guess what? If you do a burn game in a PS1, there's a high chance that you're gonna have to play the console upside down or up on its side. And I'm not the only person who's who's mentioned this in the forums, that it's not just because your PlayStation is a certain model or overheating. It just happens. Like if you play a regular PS1 game on your PS1, you can play it upside right, no stuttering, no jittering. A burn game, you gotta put it on its side. Why? I don't know. I only did it with one game. I did it for Parappa the Rapper because I was going to, before I could figure out I could do the PS3 with composite cables, AV, you know, through my CRT TV. I thought I was going to have to use an actual PS1 for Parappa the Rapper. Double He-Man round. Oh, I messed it up already. Thanks for subscribing, Mega Games. It's on fire. I'm not doing great at this game today. I'm like messing up. I'm talking too much. I'm just talking way too much, not concentrating, not paying attention. Back then, writer, yeah, I didn't even have a CD burner until the early 2000s, when Napster was a thing. That's when I got my first CD burner, was in the Napster days. But CD burning on my computer back then was a disaster, because they didn't have buffer underrun yet. So you were risking, when you were burning a CD of any type, that if you had stuff running on your computer in the background or anything, all of a sudden you have a it would stop recording halfway through an error out, and then you'd end up with a bum disc. You don't know how many discs I wasted, how much money I wasted, just trying to get one single CD burned, because it would error out, and I'd say, let's try it again, and man, thank God that when I finally got another computer later on, that they finally come up with buffer underrun, and then that stuff didn't happen anymore.
Match this. Game over.
Now, are they delaminating? I had one CD delaminate where, you know, the material on the top side of the disc just started cracking and flaking. But, you know, I haven't looked at my burned CDs in a long time. Some of them are in the storage unit at the other house. And then some might be here, but I haven't listened to them in forever. I don't know how many of them are in good shape. Some are being put through the weather every year in the old storage unit because I just don't have them here. And I have all kinds of burned movies back during the Netflix through the mail era. I learned about copying DVDs and so I would rent a movie, and if I liked it, I'd make a copy. I had a whole damn box full of burned movies, which are in the storage unit. I get a cracked copy of that one program that would take out the copyright of any DVD. What was it called? I think it was called Any DVD. And I would get cracked copies of that because that was a paid program. And then you'd have to use DVD Decryptor, I think, to rip it to your computer. Then there was another program that would let you put the movie together and how you wanted it. If you wanted menus, if you wanted or didn't want the extras. And you could dumb down the quality of the extras if you didn't have room. And I had a lot of fun back then. Nowadays, it's all simplified. Nowadays, you can get a free program called Make MKV. MAKEMKV. For ripping things and watching movies. And so far, it's still in beta form. It's been in beta form for years. But every month, you have to go to the forum to get the new license code to renew it. You can do Blu-rays and you can do 4K movies. I have a burner right now that you have to flash it. You have to if you flash this model of Blu-ray, you can play 4K movies on it. All right, we're playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is just another puzzle game. I didn't have this back in the day, but I did have a little handheld version of Puyo Puyo one time, back in the 2000s, I think. So I played Puyo Puyo. It's okay. It's not great. Hey, wait. Are we continuing from something? Oh, you gotta have a password? Nope. Guess not. Beans, let me give you... I didn't read it all the way. Let's just play. The computer's real fast at this, and I'm not. I gotta think about things too much. Sometimes I can still get lucky and win, though. Because things just seem to fall into place sometimes. Not all the time, though. Like that right there. Yeah, but he did something too. What did he do? I didn't see what he did. How did all this stuff happen on my side? I did something great, and then all of a sudden I get all these pieces on my side. I don't even see what happened. I have no idea what happened. Now I want pieces all look like they suck, and I don't know what to do. It's hurting my head. I win. Hey, Matt. You're late? Yeah, you're late. We won. I'm moving on. Sorry, Sean. Oh, boy. If I play that too much longer, it's going to hurt my head. I'm already got a hurt head, so... I think we're going to end the stream with playing one game of Super Baseball 2020 in full. I'm already starting to get a headache, so yeah. But let's not do any more of that game. I got any more water? I need some water. Give me some water. All these water bottles are almost half empty. Or nothing in them. I need some water. I can't remember how long it took me back in those days to rip a DVD. An IBM server off eBay. It costs more to ship it than I bought it for. You know, I'll still admit this one story, that the first DVD burner I bought, I had Windows 98, I think, right? So what I did not know is when you put a DVD player, you know, a CD burner in your computer, you had to go into Windows to manually install it. Didn't know that. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working, why it wasn't detecting. And I went back to the store to return it. I was like, it doesn't work. I want my money back. It's not working. So then I bought a different burner off eBay, the one everybody recommended. And then I was having the same problem. Then I finally figured out that I had to install it. Install the hardware or whatever you had to do. Is it install new hardware? Is that what it was called back then? That was my first dumb moment owning a computer. Or one of them. Not my first. One of many. Aw, dang it. Oh, I still got one more? I thought that was it. I thought that was 3 outs already. No! Damn it, I thought I was scoring right there. Man, I was so dumb when I got my first computer. That was, what year was that? About 97 into 98, I think. I was so dumb, I didn't realize you could download things to your hard drive. I thought you had to download things to a floppy drive. And I was trying to figure out why I couldn't download this screensaver. Because it was larger than the size of the floppy drive. That's how dumb I was back then. Maybe I was still thinking about Apple IIe's or something back in those days. PK's, yeah, that sounds familiar. Gotcha. Yeah, back then everybody either had WinZip and or WinRAR. But these days... Oh my god, I didn't get it. Got you anyway, though. But these days, most people are smart enough to get 7-zip. So I have, you know, I don't need nothing but 7-zip. It was DOS days, gotcha. All I wanted was the Energizer Bunny screensaver, and I couldn't figure out how to download it if I had to download it to a floppy drive, a floppy disk. That was only 1.44 megabytes in size. You remember this game? You mean from like earlier in the stream? I eventually got some cool screensavers later on, like ants crawling over your screen and the oddball ones. Later on. Damn, they throw fast. So ridiculous how fast they throw. He throws to first, when he could have got him out at third or second easily. Okay, okay, no complaints. No complaints. Thought that was fair. Oh, I was an idiot there. At least we got two runs in though. Could have been more, though. Oh god, I thought I got that. What was that? Oh, he stole. I didn't see him steal. My robot is in bad shape. He might blow up soon. Robot picture, that is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, I didn't have a computer back then. Back in those days. My first computer wasn't until like either the winter of 97 going into 98. But my modem was a 33 point whatever that number was. I didn't have it back in the day like that. I wasn't so lucky. Even if I did have a computer back in those days, I'm not sure where I would have found out about stuff like that. BBSs and things like that, and how to use that stuff. I probably would have used it just to play games and then moved on or something. My mother probably wouldn't have bought me many games for it either, so... Maybe it's a good thing I didn't get a computer back then. Where did you guys figure out how to do that stuff? From friends? Magazines, maybe? Maybe you had to get magazines. Or was it watching the movie War Games? I don't know. Back in those days, it probably wasn't like going to Walmart and getting your AOL discs with 800 free hours. Ah, God, I suck. Got you. It's easy to fool the computer. See, I should be, like, who am I right now? I'm Bad or Guo? I power him up and then I pop out like an idiot. Unless he goes out in the stands. I didn't see any video game magazines back then when I was in the Intellivision days. Most of the magazines I got from the store were Mad Magazine, Cracked Magazine, wrestling magazines, sometimes BMX magazines. Even though I was lazy, didn't even have a good BMX bike, I was still fascinated by the BMX bikes in the magazine that my mother was never gonna buy me. Did I mention wrestling magazines? I still got most of my Mad and Cracked magazines. I did sell the wrestling ones, unfortunately. Boy, he's slow. I thought he was gonna be a little faster. Can I power up the pitcher? Oh. What's up? Oops. How'd I miss that? Run, little guy, run, run! Oh, nope. Nope. You guys are speaking a foreign language to me. But that's okay. I like to hear some foreign languages sometimes. Mystic Castle ever end? No. It's not supposed to end. It's supposed to be like an arcade game that just goes forever. Does it have a kill screen? Beats me. He got a home run on me. I'm good at it, but I'm still not the best. Wii modem, should like for the Nintendo Wii? You probably just face palmed when I said that. One of the new 64s? Well, it does have built in probably the best flash cartridge out there, which is the Ultimate 2L, I think, probably, or whatever the new one is, which is probably better than even my Pi 1541. Cricket? I'm afraid the stream's over. We're just finishing out this game. Is there really a cricket game? I closed the queue a while back. I swear, if they win this,
that's right. Shop
at the
smart.
end here, I'll be pissed.
Shop S-Smart. You got that?
They're really doing some last minute power-ups. Do I have any power-ups for my pitcher? 6,450. My pitcher is TM Rec. Is it in and out if you do wait? No, I don't think it is. If you do a bunt and it goes foul on after you already have 2 strikes, isn't that in and out? It's something that I don't remember. You know, it's been such a long time since I watched baseball and knew the rules. But that starting to remind me of something.
See this? This is my boomstick!
I win 3-1. Yay! I played the hell out of this back in the 90s. I played the hell out of this. Had so much fun playing this back then. You're playing baseball. Is there really a cricket game? What's Brian Lara Cricket? Just wonder if that's a joke one or not. I wouldn't even. Yeah, it is a real game. I don't even know how to play cricket. Let's see if it actually loads. Whoa! Hold on. Does this thing have like a PAL button? Like the N64 one did? I don't think it does. Well... No, there is a button on here, but I'm not sure what it does. It's probably for flashing the firmware, probably. No one knows how to play cricket. Well, I did try to load it. I did try, but since it's a PAL game, it's not gonna. Well, some PAL games do load. We played a European game earlier today, so some will not. I bet it's possible to convert it to possibly make it work, but who knows? I'm not sure if it's worth it, though. Okay, guys, tomorrow is Saturday, so we're playing more Paper Mario. Sunday, there won't be a stream because it's members movie night. Any of my members in the chat right now, meet me over on Discord or wherever on Sunday around 6:30 Eastern Time or so. We're going to watch the movie Excalibur, which I've only seen once. Only once, and I don't remember it. I saw it somewhere in the early 2000s. My roommate recommended it. He said we should watch Excalibur. And then I watched it. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't remember it. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for supporting and hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.